What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be talking about a very interesting topic that a lot of people might not like. And as you guys could tell by the title of the video, the question is Cody Rhodes leaving WWE for Hollywood? Well, we're gonna talk about that in today's video. But before we do get into today's video, guys, we are 37 subs away from 200, and as I have said in previous videos, because we are drawing closer and closer to the goal of 200, and if we do reach 200 subs, I will open up this Korean Strike of Neos booster box in its entirety on the channel, on the hopes to potentially pull this guy, Elemental Hero Air Neos. However, if the channel gets to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box that I got from my partners over at Collector Store. So if you guys have not checked them out, link and address will be in the description below. Big shout outs to them. On the hopes to potentially pull Blue Eyes, maybe Dark Magician, or maybe the head of Exodia. However, if the channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel, and as you guys can tell, the first edition logo is there, and I also got this from my partners over at Collector Store. So if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more WWE topic videos in the future, maybe you guys want new card discussions, maybe you guys want deck profiles, maybe you want some premium live event predictions, some results. Maybe you guys want ban list reveals, which only happen when the ban list drops. If you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys have not done so already, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. So over the last month, over the course of this whole month, especially also in March, Cody Rhodes has been had been here in my hometown of LA, working media, talk shows, doing everything necessary to not only promote WrestleMania but also hype it up as well. And recently he was in talks about potentially pursuing an acting career, following in the footsteps of guys like The Rock, John Cena, and Batista. And this report came from Fightful Select. Big shout out, no copyrights as always. With it being noted how Cody wanted to, or rather how he took some time to do meetings while he was in LA getting ready for WrestleMania, potentially doing a few film and TV parts, if you will. and it's interesting because Cody has been linked to, or even for all we know, he was interested in bringing the character of Johnny Cage to pass in a future Mortal Kombat sequel, which is currently being planned of sorts, and and apparently it's supposed to be a part that the Miz has been interested in as well. But other than Mortal Kombat, it's also interesting to note. I swear, my fucking Instagram cuts off at the dumbest thing. Like, I don't know why. Guys, every time I look at Instagram stories, it freezes and it cuts to my fucking home screen. I don't know if you guys have had that problem, but I'm, like, pissed off right now. Yeah, literally, it just happened again. Instagram, if you're watching this, what the fuck are you doing? What's happening? What the fuck is happening? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Literally, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out in a bit. But anyway, moving on. It's also interesting to note that apparently Cody Rhodes has been that apparently it's possible that Cody Rhodes could pop up in a future Zelda adaptation that has been discussed about as well. So it's possible that we could see a Legend of Zelda movie featuring the American Nightmare. Which honestly, if that comes to pass, Hulu, Netflix, I don't care which one of you brings it to your platform, bring it, because I'm gonna watch that shit. I'm gonna watch that shit because let's be real. Aside from the Mario series, Zelda is one of the best gaming series ever. That's just me. Don't at me in the comments. That's just me. But what's even more interesting is that this wouldn't be the first time that Cody Rhodes had tried his hand at acting, because he also appeared on shows such as Arrow, as well as Warehouse 13 over the years, and even also worked on an unscripted TV series such as The Go Big Show, Rhodes to the Top, and WAGS Atlanta, which if there's anybody who does live in Atlanta and knows that show, let me know in the comments, because I'm very curious of what that's about. But apparently, but again, it is interesting to note that he's been interested in wanting to work TV and whatnot. So it's possible we could potentially see Cody Rhodes in acting. It's possible, but we don't really know. But I will say this. I think no matter what, I think honestly, no matter what Cody Rhodes does, I have no doubt in my mind that that Cody Rhodes is definitely gonna be Cody Rhodes, him, like doing his own thing. I think I think it's awesome. I think him him working Hollywood, working movies and TV, I think would really could, I think it could benefit him because when you look at John Cena, you look at Batista, they're all former, they're all former world champions. They wanted to become big stars in Hollywood, and it made them who they are now. And I find it interesting that Cody Rhodes lost at WrestleMania, given the fact that I'm under the impression that this might be deja vu all over again. The only difference is that Cody Rhodes had a 100% win streak last year before his injury, and before he lost at WrestleMania, which made that loss his very first one since coming back to WWE. But when you look at John Cena, Cena's a 16-time world champion. There's a lot of things that there's a lot of things that can be taken away from Cody Rhodes in Hollywood. I think one of the biggest things that can be taken away is his time in the gym. I think he I think it would. It's not that he would lose his momentum. It's more so of the fact that he would lose his in-ring capabilities. Ring rust would come in, would definitely become a huge factor going into Hollywood, obviously. But another thing as well. Sorry guys, I'm on my phone. I'm trying to figure out why Instagram is acting like a little bitch. I'm trying to figure it out. But anyway, guys, but anyway, ring rust would become a huge factor. Look at John Cena. He's in the last 8 months, he's only had 2 matches. Only 2. New Year's Eve and WrestleMania. New Year's Eve obviously was the big tag team match between Kevin Owens and John Cena, taking on the Bloodlines, Roman Reigns, and at that time Sami Zayn, and then of course too, obviously Mania was obviously against Austin Theory for the United States title. But what's even more interesting is that Cody Rhodes, from all the vignettes that we had seen when he was injured, was that he has his own wrestling school in Atlanta, and it's crazy because if that's the case, then I know for a fact that he's not gonna lose ring rust, because all he's gonna do is he's just going to continue to train, wrestle for WWE at obviously house shows and whatnot. So who knows? I will say this. I will say this. If he does decide to go to Hollywood and do movies, then I know for a fact that he'll become an even bigger star than he is now, because with his match at WrestleMania against Roman Reigns, he ended up from he went from a rookie to dashing Stardust, now to, in my opinion right now, arguably the biggest name in professional wrestling, like right now he is. And what I find even more interesting is that this could potentially be the break that he needs if he wants to become a world champion in WWE. If he wants to become a world champion in WWE, I think his best bet will probably to indeed do movies and TV in Hollywood. But it all depends on what he does, and again it ties back into the question with all the evidence that we have seen. His time here in LA doing media, doing talk shows, discussing a possible role in film and TV, the whole adaptation of The Legend of Zelda. Could Cody Rhodes pull it off? Yes, he could. But it all depends on what happens next after Backlash, because for all we know, we might not see him after Backlash until maybe possibly SummerSlam, for all we know. But with that being said, this brings me to the question of the day, which is this: Do you guys think Cody Rhodes should pursue an acting career, or should he stay away from the bright lights of Hollywood? Let me know down in the comments below, and that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more WWE topic videos in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.